Okay, NC State firing Kevin Keatts was one of the dumbest things I've seen in a while. And here's why I say this. I hear some of their fans saying, I'd rather have this program's success over the last 4 years than the up and down we had at NC State. Okay, well, the last time you guys went to the Final Four, I believe, was in 1983. Meaning the people that were in their 20s are in their 60s now. The people that were in their 30s are in their 70s now. The people that were in their 40s are in their 80s. And the people that were in their 50s or either in their 90s are probably not here. All right? People that were teenagers are in their 50s to some extent. That's a long damn time. And the last I checked, the objective was to go to the daggone Final Four, to have an amazing March. So saying that just lets me know you didn't like the guy. And if you don't like the guy, just say that. I personally thought Kevin Keatts should have got the hell out of there after last year when all the people were saying he needed to be fired and he did that magical run. And whether he got a job right away or not, he just used that as leverage until he got his next job. But the excuses and the things I'm hearing from the fans are very stupid to me. You play to go to the Final Four. You don't say I'd rather not have went there and I'd rather have four Sweet 16s than to have one Final Four. Now that's crazy. That's like somebody saying, "Yep, I'd rather have a good job making close to 100 grand for 4 years rather than okay, 1 year I just got like $15 million and I got to just do what's responsible to hold on to that." So yeah, you had a down year, but okay, give the man some time because he had a down year going into a year right after his greatest success. Who's to say what would have happened next year? But firing a guy a year after a Final Four appearance is probably one of the lowest things I have ever seen. You haven't been that far in almost a half a damn century. That is not a recipe for success at a school like that. And maybe that's why you guys are okay with the football coach you have there. And he's not a bad coach, but it's like we don't see him in the ACC championship game, but we see maybe 7-5, 8-4, sometimes 6-6 every year. So you're telling me you're all right with consistently being mediocre and having a winning record or a close to winning record, rather than I may have some ups, I may have some downs, but damn it, I made it to the Final Four, and that's where you want to go. So I don't know what NC State expects. I don't know what they want to do, but the man has Final Four experience once he got there, so he knows what it takes to get there. I hope you're going to get a coach that has that same experience. But if there's another 40 years before you get back to the Final Four, maybe that's why. And maybe you know what? Maybe your athletic department or your fans are okay with that. Because that makes zero sense to me. Like the man or not, you got to the Final Four. It's where everybody is trying to get to every year. Everybody is trying to have that magical run that they had last year. And it may not go to be the greatest thing that you want it to be, or it may not be the same thing the next year, but you did something that didn't happen in a really long time at your university. And for you to just flush it down the toilet that quick because you probably don't like the guy is quite stupid. And I just hope that you're lucky enough to get a coach that can give you that type of thrill again. But if you're not, and it comes 10 years later, and y'all haven't went to the Final Four again, it's because that's what y'all wanted. So, whatever. Weird to me. But it's y'all money. It's the fan base that y'all chose. That's what the administration went with. Good luck.